Yeah, the thing went mad again, man. I had to just let them go through, you get me? I could see you lot could still hear them, but... You get me? My thing popped down, you get me? Draw for the ganja jar for them thing there, you see me? But yeah, what was going on, man? Hold on. Let me pattern this back up. Hold on, I don't know how to do this. Boom. Boom. Tryna...
Yo.
That was too crazy.
Hey, listen,
That was
fam.
too crazy. You know,
Do you know what?
I could
For a
see that
second, yeah,
people
I thought you was letting me cook.
No.
For a second, I swear down, this is me. Oh my days, Ray's really like, what? Am I doing that well with the questions?
No, my thing popped down so long ago, yeah. My thing popped down, but can remember I'm reading the comments in it, so I can see like, hold on, they're moving like they could see you lot's thing still. I couldn't even see Liam. His thing was all spinning for me. I couldn't even see him.
Me and him was talking for a second, yeah. I thought you was just letting us talk because we was just. When then all of a sudden I realised you was frozen. I swear that was so funny.
Gone. You get me? Gone. Looking crazy. Can't even see.
Oh my God, that was
what was
so
going on though?
funny.
We need to get Liam on there. Though.
Nah, do you know what though? Differently.
We need to
big up Liam.
We need to get Liam.
Big him up. Yeah, big up Liam Ditchfield. Like, big him up, definitely. His story is he's got a good story. And he's actually giving back. He wants to do things for the youth and everything. Do you know what I mean? And he's keeping it realer than most. So, you know, we like when they're just transparent with it. So I love that.
You know what? Yeah, he come like a real G still. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, definitely. Big you up, like Liam. If he's, I don't know if he's on the live or whatever, but yeah, definitely big him up.
He's back still. But yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he come like a real G still.
Yeah, so that would be good to get him on the pod.
Look, I was just letting you lot go too. Yes, Liam.
Oh, there he is. Big you up, Liam.
What's happening?
Yeah. No, I was frozen. For ages.
Hey, you listening?
I was just letting you lot go too.
I thought that joint took your head off, bro.
Yeah, no, I was just letting you lot go.
I just seen you like that. Look, you were like that 1 minute, and then the next minute you're going.
Hey, no, but I couldn't even see you. I could just see her talking, yeah. But I could see in the comments that they were still obviously they could hear you lot. So I just, you know what? I'm not gonna lock it off in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what I've been before. Remember, I was just locking it off as soon as.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But that's a bit selfish. Like if you lot can work without me.
Yeah. No, it's good that you left it because he's had good points. Do you know what I mean? So he was just basically like, I don't know if you saw it, you couldn't hear nothing what he was saying because basically, I don't know if you want to recap, Liam, but he was just like,
but I could read the comments.
Oh, he was talking about the second chance scheme, you know, like giving back to the youth. Do you know what I mean? Just talking about the journey, you know, like not writing people off, Spray. You already know people like to write people off.
Yeah.
And you can't write people off because people's journey in it. And at the end of the day, no matter how dark our past may be or whatever, some of us, like you said, you wouldn't change it for the world because it's what made you today, innit?
Yeah, now come on.
Do you know what I mean? So then people that went through similar things like to you, then you can relate to them. Do you understand?
Yeah,
like no one else ain't supposed to know what your purpose is, you know, or your calling. That's because it's for you. Do you know what I mean? The people need to chill out.
No, definitely, man. But it's good, man. It's good because you know what, yeah? We just started this live thing, Liam, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like, we started it yesterday. We had like an artist come on, Bait Nate. Come on today. Ben hollered just before you, Ben Hatchett. He hollered, and then you
I've done a podcast with Ben, bro.
Yeah.
Big up Ben Hatchett, man.
I've done a podcast with Ben, yeah. I'm not gonna lie about this, yeah. I've done a podcast with Ben. And if that podcast,
and that SJ training,
if that podcast would have went out, I'd have got recalled. So, Ben,
okay.
Listen,
you know what? Yeah.
If Ben was in it for views, he would have put that up, and I'll back Ben with that. If he was in it for views, he would have put it up. Yeah, it would have got him mad views. But
do you want me to give you a joke, Liam?
Hang on a minute, Ben. Other podcasters yet would have threw me under the bus on that one and got me jailed.
Yeah.
Ben, I can give the kid nothing but respect for saying to me, look, that podcast you've just, because my first ever one, he said, listen, that was raw. He said, but look, if I put that out, you're going to jail. So yeah, my next podcast was then Marvin, but obviously I learned how I come across off Ben.
Yeah.
Because he would have got me, it would have got me put in jail, but I'll put it that way. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you want me to give you a joke? Do you want me to give you a joke
Big
now?
up, Ben.
Go on.
Yeah, big up Ben. Listen, yeah, I done a podcast with Ben, yeah, and if we put it out, he would have got a recall.
Do you get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, it shows that the kid ain't in it for views, bro. He's in it for the right reasons. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, it does. And the SJD training that you was talking about, they're in the live, you know.
But this is what I'm saying. But look, these are branching out everywhere, and I'm doing everything I can, yeah. But he will take anyone on for training, no matter where you are. If you're involved in a company, tell the company they're mobile. They'll come down and train you on the spot and pass you all in fibre optics training. And there's lists and lists and lists of qualifications you get from it. And they're not going to give you, they're not guaranteeing a job straight away. They're working with people now. People have got in touch with them to give people jobs after training, but they can give you the most training. And if you go and if you go and pass their training and go and get all their qualifications, you're on 30-40 quid an hour.
That's good.
I know kids. I know kids who are grafting for every hundred.
That's good. So I hope everyone's listening.
Every £100 they get a tenner. Like, I know kids who are grafting like that, and like with that, you just go and get 40 quid an hour. No, there's no. I don't see any sense in grafting no more because you're only a one-way ticket to jail. Don't get me wrong, some people graft because they need to put food on the kids' plates. I'm not on here, right? Some people go on here and say drug dealers and this and that. I'm not. Like, some people need to put food on the kids' plates, but there's ways and means of doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, with that, I'd advise people not to do it, but then some people have to feed the kids. I'm not on here saying people are cunts who do this and people are, because they're not. It is what it is. People, not everyone's from the countryside.
Yeah.
That's all I can put it. Everyone's from the countryside. Some of us just know how to live that way. Do you get what I'm saying? It's sad, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
No, definitely. Definitely, man. But big up SJD training though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you know what? That's one of the hardest things, coming out of jail and actually having something to do. Like, that's one of the hardest things. That's why so many people go back to the road. Because it's like,
this man, the man in SJD, bro, like, I started my second chance scheme page up a few weeks ago. He was the first person to kick into me and say, look, I can get you jobs for people who've been in trouble, not just people who've been in trouble, and not jobs, qualifications. I need to keep saying that, qualifications. So he can get you a fully qualified, which means you could be able to go and ask BT for a job and work for BT or work for any massive company who does fibre optics. And, you know, it's fibre optics are everywhere now because the internet's everywhere. So fibre optics are too, do you know what I mean?
Someone in the comments said, can't take him serious. Why can't you take him serious?
Spray, I think they're on about you, mate, because she said the previous one, Spray, is a joke, man.
I'm mocking it. No, you're mocking it. They're talking about you still.
They're not on about me. Look, go a few comments.
Get SJ on the live, man. Get SJ. Who I'm talking? She's talking about me. She's gone.
Bro, you won't get no bad comments about me on here, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely, we need to share. See if you can pin. Maybe if you can pin SJ training.
Corey, listen. What we'll do now? Obviously, I'm in touch with these two. These two want to make the same changes I make. So obviously, I've come on there live to talk about SJD training and my own little thing, what I'm doing, like trying to help people. So that's part of it, the SJD training. These two want to do the same thing as what I'm doing and what everyone wants to do and help ex-offenders. So after it, I'm sure these will repost SJD training because they want to see people in work too. Do you get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. There's no
definitely, Corey. We'll definitely share. Definitely. Do you know what I mean?
I should be I should be a fucking director for this company the way I'm going, you know.
No, but it's good though, man.
I'm telling you.
It's good though, man.
I'm like a lucky man for the companies, bro.
Yeah, you lot need to get him on the board.
You need to get me on the wages, mate. I tell you that.
Yeah. Definitely.
I've got some fella there, right? You'd be good to have on with us as well. Like, we'll jump on tonight because I usually have about 150 people on me live, yeah. I usually have about 150, 200 people on me live every night, yeah. So I've got a fella. Have you just follow him called Collins?
Collins, he's on there.
Basically, right, I've got a fella who's in Nigeria now, in the army in Nigeria, like fighting out in Nigeria. Man, I've just had him on me live. He's on live with a big naughty sprayer, showing me his mates lying on a drip on the middle of a bench in some fucking field who's on a drip. Crazy, bro, but at the same time, it's eye-opening for people over here who think they've got it hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, definitely. Right. Yeah, that would be good.
So, what's your journey, Spray?
My journey's still bloody. I'm still on it.
No, I'm saying, like, where have you come from to where you are now, Spray?
I've come from far, man. Like in a short space of time as well. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If I look at what I was doing like 3 years ago, yeah, or 4 years ago, or even how I was thinking, yeah, to how I'm thinking now, yeah, like I've matured a lot in it.
Yeah, no, listen, we all have, but at the same time, with yourself, yeah, if you're doing this podcast thing, yeah, I ain't here giving you advice, bro, but tell your own,
I've matured a lot,
obviously,
man.
You've done Ben Hatchett's one as well, do you know what I mean?
Journey, he is a joke. Sharon, you're going mad, you know, have I done?
Who's this Sharon, lad?
I don't know.
Hey, Spray, is she a disgruntled ex, lad?
Yeah, she, you know. What's the matter with you, Sharon? Can't you see that we're on here talking positive stuff? If you ain't got nothing positive to say, come off of the live.
So I don't even want to...
She's SE8, she's Southeast.
I don't even want to overdo it.
Yeah.
She's just going mad.
Oh, look, it's a troll, yeah. Just, yeah. Just study with bother.
I don't know
what... Do you know what I like to do? Do you know any trolls who come on my page? Do you know what I tell them to do? You know, the first thing I tell anyone who's ever mentioned a bad comment to me, I say to them, right, come on live now, show your face. Let's go on live. No face covering, no nothing, come on live. And they don't do it.
Yeah.
So
it's probably a fake account.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a fake account.
That's what happens.
You know.
But anyways, so yeah. It's all about the journey, though, isn't it?
What about you, the ice cream girl? What's your actual name?
Aishaleen.
Aishaleen?
Yeah.
What's your story?
Oh, my days. Well, mine's is a long story. I'm going to tell it soon. I don't want to say it on live because I'm actually going to do my interview soon. But yeah, I'm an artist, mother, businesswoman. Do you know what I mean? But I've got a story to tell about this fake industry.
Yeah.
This fake music industry.
Yeah. Good girl.
Yeah, phone.
You know.
Phone in.
Hey, Aishaleen.
Sharon, SCA.
Aishaleen. Do you know about Q?
Phone in.
What is it? QOQ music. Do you know about QOQ music?
Your butt.
QOQ music.
Phone in. I bet your butters.
Q Music, who are they? Are they a record label?
They work with Benny Banks and that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay, give me some insight.
No.
I'll send you the page.
Anyway, fuck all that. Anyway, back to positive shit.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, well, but they could be good for yourself, as I say. We're doing you say fake industry, they're good as gold. Them.
Because you know what, Liam? Because I rap, you know, I rap as well as do podcasting. Do you know that?
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
Go on, girl.
Yeah, I do music.
Listen, I might be able to put you in touch with a few decent Scouse kids.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would be good. I'm definitely, we're going to connect. We have to. Do you know what I mean?
Spray, have you been away, lad?
Yeah.
Yo, Spray.
Yeah,
Can't hear
yeah,
you.
We can't hear you again.
Spray, have you been to jail?
Corey said, Ditchy, he's a middleman for everything. You got the hookups, Ditchy.
I'm the man. I'm the man.
You're the man.
Hey, Spray, have you been away, lad? Spray's had a bloody go of a zoot and gone all quiet, man.
It's his Wi-Fi. I think it's his reception.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Spray's got some questions for you. Gonna have to come back in. You know. Oh my God, sorry. But yeah, never mind. We could have got a good little story out of him for you.
I tell you what, everyone's into the bottom left, you know.
I know.
They're all
Taken.
They're all feeling the lighter, man. Jesus. He is though, innit? Attaching them strings, isn't it? Look again, who's the bottom left? You know, these are the scouts looking into you, you know.
Oh, mate. Yeah, Liam. So basically, with the music and that.
That's why I was going to ask Spray if he's ever been away. Because obviously I want him to see if he knows Wes. His name's Wes Avelli, Wes Brown.
He knows them. Of course he has.
Yeah, but what I'm saying with my followers on, because
Come out.
You get what I'm saying? And he's
Bam.
hard, man. But be good.
Come in and come back out.
It'd be good for you to get in touch with Aisha, Wes, and so would my other mate, Smokey L8.
Yeah.
Hey, Spray.
I know about them.
You're on now.
Block Sharon. Sharon, why don't you come live, you little dickhead?
Sharon, I'm not going to lie, you look like you got a long forehead, you know.
You need to get Sharon off.